Boo. That's my Minecraft zombie impression. I'm so fucking tired. Hi. Okay. No, I have to wake up. I have to do this today. I have off of work today, and I was like, you know what? I never get to stream on Sunday. I'm gonna stream today. I'm gonna do that. I started off my day waking up at like 3:50, and that would probably have something to do with why I'm so tired, but I started off my day by playing like 2 hours of... Also, yes, it's a 6-7 weekend, and not only that, it's a 6-7 day. If you wanted to date this stream, there you go. By the way, I went and checked the audio from last stream, and it sounds perfect. It finally sounds exactly the way I want it to. Like, the audio on the first TTYD VOD is perfect. So whatever I did last time, I need to make sure it happens again. I don't know what I did. Toby and I messed around with the audio in my little, like, program that, like, I send my microphone through before sending it to OBS or Discord or stuff like that. So hopefully it sounds just as good today. Anyways, this artwork is by Humming Inker. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I spent like 2 hours of my morning this morning, playing Final Fantasy VII and getting some huge lore drops. I'm at the beginning of Disc 2-ish, for anybody who's played that game. And I hate to say it, but, like, I don't want to admit this because it would drive me crazy, but, like, in my heart of hearts, I would say that Final Fantasy VII is becoming one of my more favorite ones. Cloud is so good. Cloud is such a good character. And every other piece of media that portrays him after Final Fantasy VII, like the original, it does not seem to capture the same things that I like about him there. As to not spoil anything. Dick 2. Popular game is popular for a reason. Yes. 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 Exactly. I do have some problems with it. But I'm taking a bunch of notes for my review that I write for my website. I do have some problems with it. But it's really, the story's really fucking good. How about that Summer Gay Fest? They announced a part 3 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't know. They announced Cuphead. I don't know, I feel like everybody says that every single event is ass at this point. And like, there were some things there. There was the Cuphead thing. That's it. That's it. Anyways, this song is The Great Boggly Tree from Thousand Year Door. I'm gonna get the game open now. I've been talking for 5 minutes. Everybody knows that y'all come to Stoic Rose stream for me to play game. You come here for gameplay. That's it. Anyways. Where's my fucking Okami sequel news, Jeff Keighley, you fucking liar? Hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes. Did you guys know this game's like really good? I come here for games and to be horny about them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right, I left off here. What if the door was 6-7 years old? What if it was the 6-7 weekend? I'm so glad I'm not working today. I mentioned, I think I said this to some people, but, oh yeah. My dearest Mario, I forgot, I need to be reading the dialogue, fuck! My dearest Mario, I send this letter to you, send this letter in the hopes that it reaches you safely. I am being held against my will in some strange place, though I do not know where I am. I remain unharmed and in relative comfort. Those who have captured me seem to be after the map I sent you earlier. They may hope to use it to find objects they call the crystal stars. I do not know what they are planning, but I have a feeling it is not anything positive. Mario, please collect the crystal stars before they do. You must! They are already aware that you have the map, so please, be very careful. And please, don't worry about me. Please don't worry about me. Wait a second, is that from Princess Peach, the princess? So that means she's okay, at least she's not hurt. Yeah. It sounds like whoever kidnapped Princess Peach is also after the crystal stars. I might not put as much effort into the voice acting this time. I know I went crazy with Bowser before, but I'm fucking... I'm like... right now. I'm so tired. Maybe I'll wake up as we keep playing. I don't know. We'll see. Glad to see we already have one Bowser fart gif reference. That's so awesome. Happy Pride. Happy Pride, everybody. Yeah. Happy Pride. I'm so glad I'm not working my job today because the corporate of my job has something going on today called 6-7 Day, where if you do the 6-7 gesture, you get a free half dozen of bagels. And I don't want to be present to watch a bunch of like 48-year-olds doing that. Are you fucking kidding me? No. As it happens, no. Unfortunately, I'm not. Wait, are you serious? Yes. This isn't like a local business. This isn't like a franchise thing. No, this is coming down from headquarters. I'm not kidding. So, thank God I don't have to be present for that. No! I thought this was some bizarre bit. No. No, I'm not kidding. I wouldn't lie to you about this. I don't jest, unfortunately. Go through that fucking slot, you whore. I wanna go see Merlovely. Maybe this is Merly, I actually don't remember. I think it's Merly. Merlovely's the one who tells you where to go. Yeah. Hello, welcome. I'm Merlee, underground, cute as can be, a fortune teller. That is me. Are you a jester or an ingester? Luckily for you, coming here, I tell fortunes, have no fear. Let my mystic power tell of days to come, more as well, for luck sits upon my spells. Luck spits upon my balls. What do you say, Mr. Guy? Want to give it a try? Great curse for a cheap price. Humiliation ritual. That really is what the fucking thing at my work is. It's terrible. I'm in the cube now, though. My mystic power can make you smile. In battle, you'll win with style. Get me out of this whack-ass crystal. Zelda Ocarina of Time speech bubble. I've been playing Ocarina of Time. I'm replaying it already. Like I said, I'm doing Master Quest with Toby. And I'm also playing Ocarina of Time 3D. Crystal Star Fox Adventure speech bubble. That's a lot of Ocarina of Time, yeah. I'm telling you, this always happens. This happened with Luigi's Mansion as well. Where, when I got really into that game, I just, like, played it, like, 80 times all at the same time. I did, like, 4 different playthroughs. I can't do this with Final Fantasy games because I know I get overwhelmed very quickly with RPGs, but with something that's like as relatively short as Ocarina of Time, I can manage that. Luigi's Mansion is fucking awesome. I agree. I'm a big fan of that game. I wish that the PAL version didn't run at 50 frames per second because it's so cool. I know there's probably a mod for it now that I think about it. I'm starting Chrono Trigger and I'm also in the middle of Live a Live. Real as fuck. I need to play Chrono Trigger. But Live a Live is awesome. That was actually what I was planning on streaming. Before I did, like, my options for my next stream game were gonna be, like, finish Live a Live, start this, Four Swords Adventures, I forget what the last game was. There was some other game I was planning on playing. Alright, taking it to the penis door. Alright Mario, hold up that crystal star. I don't remember what voice I did for Koops, but it was probably some dumb shit like that. For some reason my brain is registering Koops' jumping animation as something I've never seen before in my life. I need a ROM hack where Koops just floats everywhere. Has everyone currently present just not played Chrono Trigger? I know Vinny likes it. I know Chugga Conroy likes it. I really need to play it. And that and the secret of the Mana games. I really want to, though. We found it, the first real game you've never played. Shut up.
Sorry, but I don't have a clue where that is. I think maybe we should take it to Professor Franklin and let him have a look at it. Ooh. If I had stupid glasses, I'd be pushing them up right now.
I watched Greyfruit's Tomodachi Life streams, the highlights. Oh my god, I was dying. Like the first highlights video, it's just making me cackle at like 5 a.m. He's gonna ask for emeralds.
I see. Crystal clear. Oh!
I know that game.
Wait, fuck. Oh, so could you tell us where the next crystal star is or not?
I swear to God, I said this multiple times, but a bizarre amount of stupid voices you do just barely inch into almost sounding like Zach Hadel. No, I just think that Zach Hadel sounds like a fucking nerd.
It's in the Boggly Woods. The second crystal star is inside a great tree there. A great tree in the Boggly Woods, huh?
This voice sucks. I can't do this.
About those woods, I think some odd creatures live there.
An odd little creature getting up to mischief. This is no good.
If memory serves, there's a pipe beneath the town that leads to those woods. Professor Franklin, you should probably know it's about Princess Peach. Mr. Mario got an email from her just recently. Her Highness said that the guys who kidnapped...
I keep slipping into, like, weird voices. Like, weird not voices that I'm trying to do.
Her Highness said that the guys who kidnapped her are also hunting crystal stars. Ugh. My stupid glasses.
Sorry.
Oh, and she said she doesn't even know where she's being held. Yeah.
Uh-oh. If Princess Peach's kidnappers are also looking for the crystal stars, what could they hope to achieve? Could the treasure be... too many unknowns. Unfortunately, the only clues we can rely on are the crystal stars in that map. Oh! I have a story to tell after this.
I guess all we can do is head to the Boggly Woods to get that next crystal star.
Yes, I recommend you do just that. And find it before the princess's captors do. But don't be hasty. If you're low on items or health, drop by the shop and in first. I'm a tutorial, bitch. I'll keep researching to learn more about the crystal stars and the ancient treasure. Oh, fuck. So, the other night, there's... My dad recently retired, and he received, like, several... Oh, hi, Luigi. I'm not gonna fucking do Luigi's voice. Bye. My dad received, like, a bunch of goodies, including a cake. He received several, like, sweets. One of them being this huge, like, cream cheese cake. Or, cheesecake, I guess is what you'd call it, yeah. It's like a regular, you know, vanilla cake, but with a line of cheesecake in the middle, right? And it's been sitting out there for, like, 2 weeks now. It's been just sitting out in the dining room. And my dumbass decided to have a slice of it the other night. And I noticed, there are these green flakes in the middle. They kind of look like mold, but, like, I'm pretty sure that's just sprinkles. And I went up to Toby and asked him, hey, does this look like mold to you? And he looked at it, and he smelled it, and tasted it, and was like, no, I don't think it is. I think that's just, like, the little circle sprinkles. And so I was like, oh, okay. And so I ate the whole entire slice, and I go to bed. I feel completely fine. I'm like, okay, so it's not mold, probably. And I go to bed, and I wake up the next day, which is yesterday, for work, and I check my phone, and I get a text from Toby saying, fuck, that was mold! So I'm like, oh no! I'm gonna die! And so, for the rest of the day, I'm sitting there, my stupid hypochondriac ass is like, and I feel like I'm going to die. But I never throw up, I never die, I never feel ill at all. And so I guess I just ate a cake full of mold and lived. So my status as a grapefruit clone continues to rise. I was completely fine. I just freaked out because that kind of stuff scares the shit out of me, but I didn't feel bad at all. My stomach never hurt. I never felt ill. So, win? I think it has something to do with the fact that the mold created by the cheesecake is like a special kind of mold that isn't toxic or something. I think that's what I gathered. Sometimes the panic after doing something is worse than what it's actually doing to you. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. I literally sat on the floor and was like, oh no.
Ah! Idiot, you stepped on my poor contact lens. I told you not to move. Don't your stupid ears work?
What were you thinking?
This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy.
No.
Fine, if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. I'm a reason that you can't go over here yet.
Sometimes the panic itself is the thing that makes you sick and not the thing itself. Yeah. Yes. Still haven't, I was worried it was gonna break my streak of not vomiting a single time in the last 14 years, but nope. Still going. Still strong. How the fuck have you not vomited in 14 years? Terrible, crippling, awful emetophobia is how. I think that my body has just, like, it hates the idea of it happening so much that it just can't anymore. It's just forgotten how. It just makes my stomach hurt in other worse ways. But at least I haven't vomited.
My name is Dazzle.
Oh, I have 7.
Squeeze my item hog.
I'll take Attack FX, because I love those badges. Choga Conroy, who is... Dazzle is kind of hot? Yeah. Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah. We have a couple Jester fans in this chat, so... What do you mean, I guess, Gel? You're the Jester guy. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyways. He's an alright Jester? That's why we specified kinda. What was I talking about before? I completely forgot my train of thought. I'm seeing the Amazing Digital Prostate movie in theaters. There's a movie? I haven't, like, watched any of it since 2023. I watched the first one. Last episode is being screened in some theaters. Wow. I think I had a similar experience. My stomach is hurting. Yeah. That happens to me. What is in here? Is there... I swear to God there's a secret in here. Bitch. Oh God, I'm like really hungry right now. I should have probably eaten before stream. I ate my oatmeal that I have for breakfast, and then that's all I had. How hungry? That's right. The other thing is I didn't eat like basically all day yesterday because I was terrified of something terrible happening, but nothing ever did, so I just didn't eat for no reason. But because of that, now I'm extremely hungry. Keeping the cricket sounds on to remind yourself of your fumble, not sniffing Hooktail's feet. I literally did! I literally did. I literally did. I literally did. I literally did. I literally took up her offer on it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, right, this leads over here. I was like, what is this? As a failure of game design, not of Hilda? Yeah. 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 Oh my gosh, it's already been 25 minutes. Hey, where do I know where to go, but I don't... Who's the hottest character in each Paper Mario game? I think that we all know it's Bo in Paper Mario 64. In this game, it's either Vivian or Miss Mouse. In Super Paper Mario... And then Sticker Star has literally no bitches. What did she mean by this? Oh, Punio.
Hey, Mario, you see that? That was one of the things Professor Franklin mentioned.
He just sounds like Flood now.
Mario.
Technically, Lady Bo is in this game, too. Yeah, you're right. Mimi is awesome, yes. Huh? You didn't come to eat me? Wait, hold on. I have a really good voice for this guy.
You're not police?
Of course not. No. Guess again, nerd.
No, leave me alone, you make me news.
This totally isn't gonna get annoying and, like, isn't gonna make me lightheaded.
Mario, that was uncool. Don't say stuff like that. I thought you were nice.
Can you just do a Pikmin impression?
Relax. Okay,
Fuck.
we're not buddies. We're not bullies, I swear.
For real? Phew, boy, that's good. I thought for a second I might have an accident. Whoa. Piss.
Aren't you one of the creatures from
Wait, hold on. What was the voice I did? It was just like a really soft voice. Why aren't you one of the creatures from Boggly Woods? Why are you down here?
What? How do you know what do you know about me? No, you must be. You guys are working for those experts, aren't you? You chased me here.
This sucks. This is so ass. Who cares? Literally, who cares?
No, it's the end.
X-Nuts, what the heck are those? Sounds like tissues. To this extreme. Look, we're not here to do anything to you, so relax. Tell us what's going on, okay? I can't not look at this game without thinking of my many years in the war. Paper Mario roleplay. Real.
I came inside our creature. It started tearing apart and causing trouble. So I will go all the way here to look for help.
A bunch of bad guys in the Great Tree. If those are the same guys who kidnapped the princess, they want the crystal star.
Now that you mention it, they did say something about some crystal star thingy. But we beauties don't exactly know anything about the crystal stars. So could you guys help us out? Maybe choose a one, maybe we'll give you a... What was it? The crystal star? Oh yeah, maybe give them any other though.
This just sounds like a Tomodachi Life character now. I like how your webcam is 4:3. It's so retro. That's the only option it has. This is like a relatively new like webcam too. It's from like 2019. I'm gonna put on some deodorant because I'm fucking sweaty. You're kind of doing the Germa teacher voice.
A change of scenery is always nice.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. So what do you say? Let's not waste any more time. I'm begging you. He's just that small. Really? You aren't joking? You'll do it? I guess we should. I'd feel pretty bad if we didn't do anything. Plus, we do need to get to the crystal stars before those X-Naut guys do. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. This is great. I'm so happy. I think it'd be really funny if you gave him a really low, scary voice. Hold on. I have to, hold on. Okay, I think I got it.
My name is Punia. Pleased to meet you. I'll take you to where I live. Follow me, okay?
He just sounds like Anton.
Is this a...
What? What are you... Stop mumbling, you dumb bitch.
Wait, hang on a second. I'm sure the puny others said there was some button around here to open the secret entrance. Uh-huh.
Is this anything? Is this funnier? Chat, say +2 or -2?
You can get to the woods of the puny slip while you're going into that pipe there. Okay, hurry.
0. Sexy, scary demon. +6, 7. Okay. Where's the timeout button? No, I'm not doing that again. The Great Boggly Tree! You guys ever play Boggle? I never did play it, but I had a aunt who had it as a kid, when I was a kid. And my brain really liked the little, like, bubble. That's the game, right? No, Boggle's the one... No, I'm thinking of Trouble. Boggle's the one with, words. I think you should modify it slightly so it sounds more like that one video... So it sounds more like that one video who... That one guy from that video who refused to get up from the computer and take a shit. Oh, just a bit further and we should be able to see the great tree. Elder and her friend. The elder and her friend. I've totally forgot the elder is a she. Oh my gosh. That's right. That's right, she has the little, like, babushka hood. There's some YouTubers who are trans I've seen that can lower their voice down to a baritone instantly when voice acting. Yeah, it's very fun. I love that. Come on, let's go. When I was a kid, I always really liked whenever you got a third party member in these games. I would always try to see, like, what the maximum amount of followers you could have. I think the highest I could count was 4 in Super Paper Mario, when you have Tippy, Lovebee, your Pixel, and then your character, your, like, main character. Flavio Forever? Yeah. I like seeing how many followers I can get.
Wee, time to get to work, lovelies. Vivian, you understand what we got to do, yes?
I need to drink some water so my throat isn't so fucking dry. Find that Mario guy, and B, steal the map and the crystal stars, right? We can just do away with Mario and his friends, right? Can't we? Or is that bad?
Oh, bad things happen all the time, Vivian, but you're right about our goals. If my information is correct, Mario should be coming down this road quite soon. You must ambush him here and get that map. What's this now? Vivian, what's that you're fawning over there?
My gems. Oh, what, you mean this? I found it near that tree over there a while back. Isn't it a gorgeous necklace? It was so lovely, I just had to pick it up.
Vivian, for shame, picking up someone's scraps. Disgusting, greedy. But enough about that, Vivian, my dear pack rat. Bring out the sketch of that Mario guy you got from Grotus.
Anal beads. She's storing them in her ass. Alright, time to stop reading chat. As soon as I look back over, do they even have buttholes?
I don't have that. You said it was way too important, so you took it. Don't Don't be ridiculous. I don't have that thing. You were in charge of it. You wretched little worm. You fucking whore. You concubine. You wench.
These are all things that Beldam would say.
Blaming me for something you probably screwed up.
I can't read that out, but yes, you're right, Crunchy. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. VOD viewers are missing out.
Go, go.
Oh, what is it, Marilyn? Oh, what's that? A mustachioed fellow? This is no time for such nonsense, you great oaf. Save your games for later. Now, where was I? You, Vivian, don't tell me you lost our precious sketch.
But listen, look, it's not my fault. I never had the sketch.
Silence, you ditz! Such impudence! How dare you talk back to me like some rebellious child? It's clear to me that the only rationale your type understands is force.
Wow. Ripped it right out of her ass.
For your punishment, I'll be taking that necklace you just found. Yes, so sorry.
But Beldam... Oh, you're horrid. Sheepy sleep. Go. Let me talk to her. Oh, what am I to do?
What is it, Mr. Mustache? Leave us scram right now. I have no business with you.
Some purple mushroom lady saying I got no business with her. Your type is nasty work, even with the censorship, you can still tell, yeah. I need to get Goombella out. Hold on. Where is she? It's a cleft. What if they said slurs in this game? Oh, I've only hit super guards this whole stream so far. Beldam approaches Vivian every single day in June and says, "It's your month, isn't it?" with disgust in her voice. Oh, it's so fucking accurate. That's so crazy, you're right. Happy Pride, by the way. Oh, my super guard streak ends right here. What's even the matter? What's even the point? It'd be funny if you gave Beldam the Robotnik voice from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know if I can do fucking Mr. Longbottom's voice. I can't remember his first. He has. I can't remember his full name. Long John Baldry, yes. Thank you. Okay, I was completely off then. Awesome. I don't know how he did that voice.
You nasty ass bitches!
Damn it. Oh my god. Hold that thing to the left and release it with good timing.
Scratch my ass permanently!
Yeah. Ow.
Ooh. Scratch my ass. Scratch my ass.
I say that every single time my ass itches now. My ass bitches. Ooh. Heart. Money. 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 Treasure. 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 Money. 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 Woody. 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 Buzz. I'm quoting that directly from Grapefruit. Because there is no original content in this world. What was the voice I was doing for Punio? There, can you see that big tree?
Goo.
You're shitting yourself, go to the bathroom voice, that's right.
That's what I was telling you about. That's where we Bunies live. That's home. Of course. It's not just in the tree. It's not just us in the tree. Lots of jabbies and piters.
Piderman? Batman Piderman? I remember watching that in 6th grade because one of my friends suggested it to me. I was like, wait, this is actually kind of fire. Remember the Xbox showcase that was happening today? It's gonna be so boring. Oh boy. Thoughts on Homestar Runner? I know about Homestar Runner because of They Might Be Giants, and that is it. I know that people really like Strong Bad. I know that Strong Bad has a WiiWare game. I know there's a Trogdor reference in Final Fantasy 1 for Game Boy Advance. But like, the extent of my Homestar Runner knowledge comes from, they did a couple music videos for They Might Be Giants, and that's exactly where I stopped learning about them. Because I liked the cartoons from what I watched, but around that time I had an ex, I had a partner who was really into Homestar Runner, and so now whenever I think of Homestar Runner, I think of that partner. Which really doesn't even matter that much anymore. I just like, you know? But I need to watch, watch all of it. It's the kind of thing where it feels hard to get into. Because, like, where do you even start? Like, what do I do to watch all of it? I think that's the main thing. Because it's not a comic. Is it a web series? I know it's made in Flash. Oh. Ooh. Smooth. It's a web series? Yeah, okay, yeah, I thought so. No, Strong Bad is in Poker Night. There's a couple other places that reference it. I mean, there's a lot of places that reference Homestar Runner. It's taking every single, like, atom in my body to not accidentally say Homestuck Runner every single time, by the way. Not even because I like Homestuck more or anything, it's just, like, that's where my brain goes to whenever I say Homestuck. I'm gonna clean my glasses because they're nasty. In terms of HSR, I've only ever watched all of Teen Girl Squad. Oh no, no. Go. Smooth. Cleaning your glasses because they fuck nasty? Fuck yes. Ooh, Quake hammer. Quake. It's my good Quake impression. Toby Fox being a big Homestar Runner fan makes sense. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, like, at all. There's no overarching plot or anything, it's just bizarre, funny little cartoons. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like something I would enjoy. Bro. Yeah, I need to watch. I know that there is a character named like Bubs or something, and I've had several people who are into Homestar Runner tell me that Bubs looks like a character I would draw. Hello, Vivi. Look at this fucking house. You would totally draw Bubs? Yeah. It's funny because there is a character that there's like a random sketch that I did many years ago. It won't budge. Call me crazy, but I think that this place is totally deserted. Should we go back or what? There was a sketch I did like many years ago that just straight up has the exact face that he does. With like the teeth and like the asymmetrical eyes and all. And this was before I even knew about Homestar Runner. So people were like on point. They're locking me in the dungeon. They're telling me I can't watch the stream. That might be because I marked my channel as mature now. That could potentially be why. So anyway, did you guys see that picture that was Bubsy with paws? No relation to what we were talking about. Yes? Yeah? Yes! The one with the little yarn ball? You have to be more specific. Why did Atari post that? Oh, I'm thinking of a different one. What do I want? Multi-bounce? Sure. I don't think anyone can see my messages. I can. I can, in fact, see them. I don't think there's a way for Twitch to, like, hide your messages. Do I... Smooth. 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 How do you do the stylish command for that? I know it's not the same as Mario's. Is it like when she's... I think it's when she's landing. I thought you were talking about the fact that Atari leans so hard on thirst trapping for Bubsy to promote Bubsy 4D. For some insane reason. What do you mean, for some insane reason? It's because... It's because Bubsy's hot. For some insane reason for them. Because they know that people think that Bubsy's hot. Oh, I wanted that, actually. Nah, whatever, who cares? I don't feel like fighting these guys. I got my favorite VA voicing Bubsy for Bubsy 4D. Who? Oh, wait, hold on. I totally forgot about Punio. I want to draw an emote for your channel. It would be funny. Yes. Sorry, I just saw that. That would be awesome. That'd be cool. If you do that, I will add it. That's a promise. Sean Chiplock. I've never heard of. Although, to be fair, I don't know a whole lot of voice actors. The only one I know is Yuri Lowenthal because he did Bedman in Xrd. And that's it. That's all I know him for. So whenever I see Yuri Lowenthal, I'm like, that's my guy! He's the guy who... Oh, I didn't... No!
No! Wait, he's never level up now!
I feel sick at the fact that I chose HP. God damn it. I know Vinny. Vinny's a voice actor now, technically. Vinny's a voice actor in a lot of stuff. And, like, to be fair, he can do a lot of good voices. He does a very good job acting. I really like... I've been watching his Final Fantasy VI streams, and experiencing the story through that has been very, very good, because he puts a lot of, like... He puts a lot of power into his voice acting. It's really good. I love how people always... We don't know Vinny Vinesauce's last name, by the way, because everybody just credits him as Vinny Vinesauce. I had a friend who watched Vinny and listened to Red Vox separately and didn't know they were the same person. Like... Huh? Oh no, what's the matter? Oh, take a look. This door wasn't here before. Someone just installed it. I can't open it. I thought I could finally save everyone. I'm a fool. I remember when people used to credit Vinny as Vinny Pizza Pasta. Holy fucking years. Hey, don't take it so hard. It does look sturdy, though. What do we do now? I got it! The GameCube's D-pad is hilariously awful. It's because it's a Game Boy Advance D-pad. It's literally the exact same one that's on the original model, Game Boy Advance. Robert from Jumping Flash. Hey guys, it's me. Hello. Likely ban evader restricted. Why? I think I have an idea of who that is. Long ago, the puny elder told me about a secret entrance somewhere around here. We can get in through here. I'm completely sure of it. The problem is, I doubt finding it is going to be easy. I mean, it won't be labeled secret entrance. What should we do? Well, I'm going to get... Hold on. I need to demonstrate something really quick. Alright. Here's the Game Boy Advance's D-pad. Here's the GameCube controller's D-pad. Hold on. How do I... They're just the exact same thing. That's why the GameCube's D-pad just sucks. It's literally the exact same thing. I noticed this as a kid, and I was like, oh, they probably just, like, reused the mold or something. Not to be a worrywart, but how the heck can we find a way without an entrance? Well, it's hidden by this invisible thingy. We need to find and remove the thingy. Boy, but removing a normal thingy sounds tough enough, let alone an invisible one. Oh, got it. Flurry. Surely Madame Flurry's power can help us. Flurry is a refined and dignified lady who has huge boobs. Her rack is just massive. Her honkers, they are colossal. Also, she can blow wind or whatever. See where I'm going with this? She can use her her power to blow the thingy away. boobs. Because YouTube is where the boobs is. Twitter just gave me Cooper Coops Yowie. Oh, the stars, they are aligned. Fuck yes. Share with me. This place is so different from the bright flashbulbs of the world that I'm used to. Such peace, this negative image of the real world soothed my body and soul. But what's even better is that I, Madame Flurry, grow ever more lovely here. Plus, those squishy, adorable little punies that live in that tree are so nice to me. But I suppose if I stay here too long, I'll begin to crave the hustle and bustle before too long. Oh my, it's happening even as I speak. Already I feel the need for drama. That moment of... Just use Twitter. That moment of exhilaration when the spotlight shines down on the stage. On me! Surely I was born to be an actress for the ages. The GameCube controller doesn't work for some games, but it is very, very, very comfortable for others. I think it's really good. It's one of my favorites, but I understand that it doesn't work for everything. It's settled then. I shall rise again, but before I make my stage comeback, I simply must whip my body and mind into shape. I'll just have to put on some makeup and make my beauty even more beautiful. Wait a moment. No, it's gone. Gone, I tell you, my... I understand why people... The GameCube stick feels really nice. I must say. And I like the triggers, and I like the big button. Again, it's the kind of thing... Have you ever tried to play a platformer on a GameCube controller? Are you talking about Mario World? Because yes, Mario World Virtual Console GameCube controller is like the worst thing of all time. I know this because I played it like that as a kid. Because that's all I had. I didn't have a classic controller. But like, if you rebind stuff, if you like bind run to Y, it's immaculate. Like, if we're just talking about, like, you have a run and a jump button, and we're talking about a 2D platformer, bind run to Y, A is jump, and it feels really good, in my opinion. Like, the whole thing is that you have to have a surrounding button, you know? Now, if you can't rebind buttons, it sucks. It's nothing is made for this beast. Excuse me. Maybe she isn't here. I wonder if she went for a walk in the woods. Madame Flurry, hello. If you're here, say something. Eek! No, out of the question. You mustn't come in here. Madame Flurry, are you there? Is that you? What are you doing? Oh, wait a moment. Those darling squishy little footsteps. Is that you, Punio? Oh, it's been ages since I saw you last, you poor dear. Is there something you need? Well, the thing is, we have a problem that only you can help us with, madam. The great tree's entry hole is blocked. There's this stupid door that we can't seem to open. My puny friends are inside, so they're in a pickle, and Mario needs the crystal stars. It's a train wreck, really. If you can't find the secret entrance for us, we're done. The controller isn't bad at all, it's pretty good. I just don't think it's the zenith of controller design people treat it as. Again, it's the kind of thing that you kind of need something to be designed for, but when it works well, it works really well, in my opinion. But it is not for everything. Oh, is that all, dear? You came all the way here just for that? My adorable little Punio. You know I would do anything in my power to help you. However, lamentably, I'm in a bit of a bind myself. I just cannot come out. But it's Pride Month, girly. Come on. Vivian is like right outside. If you guys just go at it sloppy style, you'll be fine. Gee, is something wrong? It's somewhat embarrassing, but I never go out without my favorite necklace. I just can't find the blessed... I just can't find the blessed thing. I suspect I dropped it on my daily constitutional. Mario goes on his daily constitutional. I'd be simply scandalized if anybody saw me without it, so I shan't be going out. I absolutely must have that necklace to highlight my beauty, and that's that. Gee whiz, that must be some kind of nice necklace, huh? Hang on. You know what? It's weird. I'm sure I just heard someone talking about a necklace. What's that? Do speak up. You, whoever just spoke, do you have any clue as to where my necklace is? If you do, you must help me. Please be a dear. Find it and bring it back to me. If you could, then I'd be delightful to help my squishy little friend, Punio. Don't worry, Madam Flurry. I'm sure Mario can help find your necklace. Word is he's super. But I'm super duper. You can do it, right, Mario? Sure. Yeah, man. That's Mario's voice. Great, it's decided then. Let's go find it. I'm sorry to trouble you so. She puts Punio between her boobs. Yeah. Suffocated. You know what controller is great, though? What? The SNES controller? I've never actually held a real SNES controller. I need to. Because it looks like it's really good. Beldum, I told you, blaming me for losing the sketch, and you had it. Silence, you twit. Now is not the time to get hung up on stupid details. We must study the sketch.
Go.
Oh. Wow, this Mario guy looks so manly. Took out the bushy mustache. How handsome. You know something, though, my lovelies. I swear I've seen this gentleman before. Ah! He's Mr. Mustache.
Go.
Heck, I don't believe this. Wait, oh my god, I'm doing the wrong voice. I don't believe this, Vivian. This is without a doubt all your fault. I'll be dealing with some strict punishment later, my dearie. Oh yes, I promise you that. What? That's not fair. You're the one who had the... Silence, you squirrel brain. Don't you cop that insolent attitude with me. Oh, this is not fair. And about that necklace, I was thinking of returning it to you, but no more. Aww. And since you caused this problem, you'll have to figure out how to find this Mario chump. Okay. I just realized earlier I was defending the GameCube controller for 2D platformers, and I remembered that the D-pad and stick are your only options, and the GameCube D-pad is a war crime. I wonder how somebody would ever make, like, I don't think that the GameCube controller could ever have, like, a good D-pad. There's no way. People complain about the C-stick being small. I don't really mind it, because, like, you're not really using it as much. If anything, the GameCube controller is very aesthetically pleasing. In other words, fly. Beldum, more like Smeldum. Ah, fuck. Give it a PlayStation D-pad? Those ones are bomb? Yes, but how would you fit it on there? Like, would you make a custom shell for it? But then the GameCube shell is like really, really, really good. Like, the GameCube shell feels amazing. It's so high quality. Would you replace it, but then, like... It would still be a D-pad for ants. Xbox Series X controller is the best controller I've ever used. I hate to say it. I think that modern every Xbox controller after the 360 one, I just can't get behind. There's no controller that satisfies all of my needs. I do not enjoy the Series X controller very much. I will say though, you know what? Actually, hold on. You know what's a really... I like the PS5 controller a lot. Damn it. I just wish that the PS5 controller didn't, like, fall apart if you looked at it funny. I wish that the sticks didn't, like, crap out every couple of months. The controller I use for, like, 2D platformers and stuff when emulating stuff is the PS1 Classic, the little plug-and-play console that Sony released that sucked ass. That came with 2 USB PS1 controllers. And they're so good for... Oh my god! It came with 2 controllers. 2 USB PS1 controllers, like the ones without the analog sticks, and it feels really good for stuff like that, in my opinion. Switch Pro controller is a great controller as well. Yes, it is. Think I have a USB PS1 controller? It rocks? Yeah, it's really good. Oh. Yeah, the Switch Pro controller battery life is crazy. I constantly forget that it even needs to, like, charge. Pro controller, the only issue with it is obviously the D-pad, but, like, that's it. Everything else about it feels so good. Oh wait, fuck, I forgot I'm supposed to be reading dialogue.
What do you mean, Mario? What do you mean you've been waiting for Mario? That sounds suspicious. Wee-hee-hee-hee. I have no quarrel with you, but I simply can't allow you to hunt for the crystal stars. And so I'll be taking that little map of yours just as soon as I deal with you.
Whoa, scary lady. How do you know about the map and the crystal stars? Have you talked to Princess Peach or something? Hey now, now that I think about it, who are you anyway?
Wee-hee-hee. Those who seek names are often disappointed, but if you insist, we'll tell you. We are...
The 3. Oh my god, she actually said words.
The 3.
Shadow Beauties. There's 3 Shadow Beauties.
Vivian, you nincompoop, what are you babbling about? It's Shadow Sirens. I don't see 3 beauties, I see 2, but then there's you and you're plug ugly.
Alright, sis, I'm sorry. It's just you always call us lovelies and...
It's just a figure of speech. Oh, you've got some fierce punishment coming your way.
Aw, gee whiz, I hate being punished.
That's for later, though. First, we have to deal with this Mario and his friends.
Look at the way that her teeth, like, in her talking animation, they go down instead of up. That bothers me.
Let's do it, my lovelies, or rather my lovely and ugly Marilyn, Vivian. The might of the 3 Shadow Sirens will be more than enough to win the day.
To win the race? Banger?
It's most unlucky that our sights are set on you. Well, unlucky for you, of course. Marilyn, Vivian, let's show them precisely what we can do.
Also, I think the PS2 controller is another one that I really like. The PS2 controller, the sticks on it feel so fucking good. I love it. Yes, sis. Oh, wait, I should be tattling these. I should be tattling these whores. What's some other shitty controllers? Do not say N64 or else I will cry. Hi, Maya. Really, okay, controller I don't fuck with is Dreamcast. I talked about this during Majora's Mask, but I do not enjoy that controller. Which sucks because it's otherwise a very cool controller and a very cool console. PS3 controller fucking sucks? Yes. PS3 controller's ass. It's so bad. Like, it's insane. Also, get ready for Yuri incoming.
That's Vivian. She's the youngest of the 3 Shadow Sirens.
Max HP is 10, attack is 1, and defense is 0. She doesn't seem all that noteworthy. She is kind of cute, I guess. She might even be cuter than I am. I guess. What am I thinking? I wish that the Dreamcast controller was better because I love the Dreamcast conceptually. But the stick is made of plastic, and there's no right stick, and the D-pad feels like I'm committing a war crime, even more so than the GameCube controller. And the fucking... the triggers are not good for fighting games at all, which is like mainly what the Dreamcast is for. Dreamcast is a very cool console though, don't get me wrong.
What are you doing, Vivian? You twit. I'll never forgive you if you lose.
But yeah, PS3 controller always has some issues. Like, every single PS3 controller I've owned has always had a problem. PS3 controller feels like it's gonna fall apart any second. Where is it? Yes. Let me see if this still makes the sound that it did when I was last using it. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Can y'all hear this? Do you hear the creaking? It genuinely does not feel it. Like, and the D-pad feels squishier than the PS2 controller. All they had to do was just give the PS2 controller... all they had to do was just give it analog triggers. And they fucked it up. And the PS2 controller is like one of the best controllers of all time. I don't get it. I simply don't. I would say the PS4 controller was one of my favorites for a long time. I like that controller quite a bit. I'm a little bit partial towards Sony controllers personally. But I totally understand some people not liking them. The sticks feel infinitely worse on the PS3 controller, by the way. They're so bad. Anyways. That's Marilyn. She's a shadow siren, Beldam's younger sister. Oh yeah, yeah. She doesn't have any particularly outstanding characteristics, wow. Wow, Mario sucks. Oh, I reflected her. Ow. Huge. Yes, thank you. But I don't mind the stick placement at all on Sony controllers. I quite like it, personally. I think it's funny how it came to be because the PS1 controllers started without sticks, and then they were just like, let's add it. Find somewhere to put them. And that's how they ended up with their stick placement they have now. This sucks. When was the last time I saved? Am I about to get my ass kicked?
You're tougher than I thought, Mr. Mustache. I guess it's time to stop toying with you,
Ow. Hey, this is really bad. The D-pad has never felt right to me. The texture on the plastic feels cheap and weird. That might just be a PS3 I hate to be like, you're just experiencing it wrong, but that might be a PS3 controller thing if that's the only one you've ever used. I don't know. This is bad.
now it's up to you.
Might be best to take her out first, huh? Oops. Oh, Goombella's dead. Here, let me do this. PS3 controller fucking sucks. Yeah. It's so bad. I know some people stand by that Logitech controller that they used for, like, Ocean Gate. Ooh, perfect. Yeah. DualSense is really good, yeah. I'm a big fan of that one. Pulped. All I had to do was just complain about the PS3 controller. The PS4 controller was my favorite for a very long time. It had my favorite D-pad, but since I originally got it, the D-pad has been worn out so much by me using it for everything that it now, like, sucks. Battery life is laughably bad. I just don't use it wirelessly. I don't use any controllers wirelessly unless it's like a feature baked into the system, you know, like with the PS3 or the like Wii or the Switch. But like otherwise, if I'm using a controller on my computer, unless it's the Wii remote, which I don't use very much anymore because my computer doesn't have Bluetooth, I'm always plugging in my controllers. Gyro aim is really good. I would use it wired if it wasn't for the fact that it uses fucking micro USB. Yeah, micro USB is pretty bad. But at the same time, they didn't really have any other options at the time. I don't know, USB-C wasn't really a standard yet. So I get it. I don't know, like, PS4 controller modded to have USB-C. That would be, like, perfect. Oh, you delightful fellow, you found my necklace. I'm beside myself, truly. But you still mustn't see me. Please leave the necklace by the door and wait a moment. This is like that one girl in Damn, he was just looking directly into that open door. Oh, splendid, splendid. My oh so ravishing necklace. I'm awash in joy. This scene is awesome. Yeah. Wink. Oh my word, Mario, is it? Are you the little heroic are you my heroic little necklace hunter? Well, my, aren't you a fine specimen of man indeed? I'm drooling over her. Anyways, I simply must thank you for your graciousness. But how do I do it? Perhaps if I grabbed you and gave you a little bit of sugar? Goombella's low health animation is elevating this. You're right. Here I come, handsome. Time to give you a proper thank you. Pucker up. Kissing them feet. Monka TOS? Trust me, there are way worse things that have been said on this stream. Especially during this game. Oh, Mario, you are just the cutest little things I've ever laid eyes on. No. Yes, you are, and that's that. So tell me, are you truly looking for the crystal stars? The very same crystal stars spoken of by all the lowlives in Rogueport? A danger-filled search for beautiful jewels. How absolutely marvelous. And here I was, thinking how frightfully bored I was. It's time for a change. She just joins immediately. Besides, I do declare that plush mustache of yours has completely swooned me. A man as manly as you must attract all sorts of trouble, and I want to keep you safe. So I dare say I'll be joining you on this little adventure. I assume that's fine, Mario? She'll blow you away. She'll blow me, alright. Okay, yeah, I know how this works. What if it was Mario RPG and he kissed Bowser again? That's true. Why'd they make every character in this game horny for Mario? They really did. They like, yeah. He's not even that, like, stellar. Also, where's Mario grabbing whenever he presses the Y or the X button?
This is wonderful. It's so nice that Flurry likes you, Mario. Really, it's great.
And even more importantly, Flurry's chosen to join us. Let's go to the Great Tree. What is he grabbing onto right now? Her luscious love handles. This is true. Everyone wants to wring his Italian sausage out. Jesus Christ. What animal is that? Horizontal Pikmin? Oh my gosh. That's a good sentence, Maya. That really is what Punios are. They look like horizontal Pikmin. Oh, Luigi. A Luigi board? I keep forgetting that these guys don't take damage from normal hammer. Line up the two cursors. Vindictful Luigi. Damn it. Do I even have anything to deal with this? I really don't. Oops. You got an email. Okay, yeah, whatever. Wait. We have details of yet another incident at the parlor in the West Rogueport. Outraged by the high Pianta prices, Goomfree, age 30, is suspected of violently shaking the Pianta changer, age 5, causing the Pianta changer's alarm to sound, which led to the Pianta changer ceasing to function for a brief period. The parlor was forced to be closed down temporarily. The victim was quoted as saying, I am a machine. No matter how hard I am shook, I feel no pain. End interview. They have email and Paper Mario, yeah. Get all the hottest shopping news about all the hottest shopping spots in the world. If Petalburg's your destination, you can't miss the shop that's been the talk of the town for the last 20 years. Nifty's shop. The friendly owner has long been thought to have been the most eligible bachelor in town, but word is he's secretly in love with the girl at the inn. Cooking for rookies, fried mushrooms. Cool. I'm trying to think about what other controllers I do and don't like. There's just certain... Going back to the GameCube thing, there are just certain games that feel wrong to play. Oh my god, the big secret entrance sign. That's the secret entrance. We can finally get inside. Here I go! There are certain games that just feel wrong to not play with an N64 or a GameCube controller. Aren't punies just the most precious little things? Mario, I feel I must ask. Did you know that I used to be a rather famous actress? I was a diva of the stage. I was known as Madame Flurry the world over. But the filthy air outside the spotlight repelled me, so I came back to the woods. And soon enough, I glimpsed the beauty of these punies and their pure little hearts. Wait, say that again? Pure hearts? It reminded me of my own innocence as an actress. And that made me realize, I shall ever love the stage. I must feel the spotlight shine on me once again. I must! As you can see, these dear little punies help me find my true self. That's why I help them Oh my gosh. That's why I must help them however I can before I go on my own adventures. Mario, can you hear me? Check it out. I was able to open it from the inside. Get it? Because the battles take place on the stage? Yeah. 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 The time has come for me to repay my debts to the Punies. Come along, Mario. But, like... what's weird is, like, all the Zelda 64 games feel weird to play with any controller that isn't a GameCube controller. Not even a normal N64 controller feels right to me anymore. They just feel, like, perfect for these controllers. Which is weird, because, you know, they kind of need the C buttons and all that, but I don't know. It's just a thing I've gotten used to. Weird. Normally everybody's right here. What the heck? Hey, Elder, everybody, come out. Hello?
Wow, who are you guys? How'd you get in here? Wow, dude, isn't he that Mario guy?
Yeah, you know the one. Oh, the mushrooms, yeah.
Dude, Lord Crump told us to immediately tell him if we found Mario, remember? You idiot, use your head. If we capture him, we'll get all the credit, man. Duh.
Yeah, I know him. Thank you for picking up on that.
Oh yeah, right on. Let's rock this chump. 1, 2, 3, break.
Bear witness. Unrelated, but this game's soundtrack is so fucking weird and cool. I think I overall prefer Super Paper Mario's soundtrack, but this game's soundtrack is also phenomenal. In other ways. I appreciate them both for their weirdness. Where is Goombella? Oh, right, Goombella's fucking dead. I'm not gonna be able to tattle these guys. The Super Nintendo feels so much more modern than the N64, if that makes sense. Yeah. I don't know, there aren't a whole lot of Super Nintendo games that I really fuck with. It's a console I really want to, like, get into more. I said that whenever I move out, I want to buy a Super Nintendo so that I can, like, fully get into its library and start collecting for it. I even briefly considered having that as, like, my only console whenever I move out, but I don't want to get rid of all the stuff that I already have. But I think it'd be very interesting. Crap, that stung, man! Dude, maybe reporting back to Lord Crump isn't such a bad idea after all. They both use a bunch of weird-sounding synths for both games. It's awesome. Yeah, exactly.
Pretty slick work handling those guys, Mario. Seriously, where'd it go?
But the question is, where did everybody go? What could possibly make everybody leave? Oh. You gotta hop on East 5 for SNES. I gotta hop on Brandish. Also, these guys are very clearly GIFs, if you look at them in high quality.
Finally, somebody shows up. What are you doing hiding back there? Come out, for Pete's sake. Found us a powerful ally.
Powerful ally.
He's huge.
Are you sure your huge mustachioed man will try to eat us?
Oh, I'm so full of punies. Oh my god.
Now don't worry, everybody. This is Mario, and he's our friend.
All those bad guys, Mario will stomp on every one of them, just like those last goons. Goon.
Is this it? There's so few. Well, we have to make do.
Let me formally introduce Mario.
Wait. How do we really know this burly fellow is our ally? He might be one of them.
It's this fucking guy. Juniper, what are you saying? He's not one of them. Listen, we can all fight alongside Mario and chase those goons out of here. We can take back our tree. We can take back our homes.
Big fuck. Big Bad Studio, listen to yourself. Try to sound all important like. You have no idea the kind of troubles we've gone through while you were gone.
What are you talking about, Puniper? Puniper is a funny name. Why are there so few of you here anyway? What happened to everyone?
Well, they've been captured by those goons. The elder, everybody, including your sister.
What? Petuni? Tell me it isn't so. The SNES feels so refined while the N64 feels quite clunky in comparison. I mean that lovingly because I love the N64. That is very, very true. Yeah, the N64 library is so fucking small. Like, it's hard to... That and the GameCube, it's so hard to find hidden... Like, at this point in my life, it's so hard to find, like, obscure hidden gems for those consoles because I've already heard of literally all of them. Because the libraries are so small. The PS1 and PS2 libraries feel like infinite treasure troves in comparison. They release so many games for them. I wish the N64 was good. It is, though. It has a lot of issues, but I like that console a lot. I wish it was... I wish it just had more games, that's all. Sorry, I was... God damn it, that... Hold on, sentence made no sense. Yeah, that's why I stopped in the middle of mine, because I, like, was trying to parse yours. Obscure hidden gems is every fucking game in that console. Yes. Yes, exactly. I wish... I mean, I wish Quest 64 was good. I still need to play that game. I find it funny that people always say that Quest 64 is the only RPG for N64 when Paper Mario 1 is right there. I know most people don't even really think about it. That's probably why.
Oh, it's so alright. She was taken off somewhere with the rest of them. They said it was because we wouldn't tell them where to find some crystal thing. We told them that we never heard of it.
Oh, poor Petuni. Who the fuck calls it Paper Mario 1? Okay, sorry, Paper Mario 64. God. Sorry. Well, that absolutely tears it. We've all got to go look for them right away.
What do you say, Punio? We can't do anything against those giant goons. Besides, the cursed Jabby tribe is in league with them.
PS2 is an awesome, great, lovely console, I agree. It's so good.
They're hoping to make this tree their own once we've all been driven from it. This is it for us, the end. And adding to this hairy old man to our ranks won't help one bit. Fuck.
Which the output resolution didn't suck? What, for the PS2? Does it? How can you say that? You can't know that. We have to try, don't you see? Think about it. If we all get together, we can take care of any stupid jabbies. So who's with me, huh? Come on, everyone. Let's pool our strength. Pool.
Huh, Punio. Liberal.
This guy would be the type to say that.
You have to convince me because I think you're nuts.
What's that supposed to mean?
Tell you what, you and Mr. Mustache there can get the revolution started. If you can free our friends who got locked up somewhere in the tree, then I'll join your little crusade. Ha, like that'll ever happen, please.
I know what you're referencing, Joe. I think you're a Happy Pride. But yeah, the PS2 has, like, they spent all of their games on the PS2 because for the next 3 console generations, all PlayStations had no games. I don't know, did the PS4 have games? Was that a thing? PS2 did in fact have games. PS2 had infinite games. And it also had... PS4 had Shenmue 3. PS2 is unlimited games, but unlimited games. No, there's no catch, yeah. Don't call me a fart queen. That's not what I was doing. I was doing a funny laugh. Hey, where's Goombella? Hilda fart gif. No. Oh. Look at this fucking thing's eyes. I forgot about these guys. Fidget spinner, yeah. They really are. PS4 also had Parappa Remastered. I don't know, there was some game that I wanted PS4 for, and I can't remember what it was now. Dwee. But look at this thing. Mini yucks. What was the game that I wanted for PS4? I can't even remember. Mini cucks. I remember I wanted Bowser's Inside Story. No, not. Oh my god, that's not the correct game, like, at all. Also, wow, doubled my damage to deal 1. Not Bowser's Inside Story. What am I saying? Fucking Crash 4. That's the game I was thinking of. My favorite game for PS4. Also, I forgot to title the actual thing. I'm so sleepy I might fall asleep. That's okay, Boofy. It's okay. Kick this guy's ass. I swear to God, that sound of it shooting... It's, projectile. Crash Team Racing still isn't on Steam for some reason. I know, right? I was so sad because I loved the remake of that game so much on Switch, which is like the worst version to play. And I wanted a good way to play it. Still never played a single Crash game. I think that the most annoying I've ever been about any hyperfixation might have been Crash Bandicoot. I might have brought this up before, but every stream is a repeat, so who cares? I've been so... I was so annoying about Crash. And it's like, it's fucking Crash Bandicoot, man. That's what I'm using my big hyperfixation on. I don't know. I made a Tumblr, like, ask blog based on one of the characters. That's how bad it was. Twinsanity is still a very good game, though. Oh boy, it's one of these rooms. Man, this is brutal. How much till we find that stupid crystal star? Not even those puny punies know anything. We captured know anything about it. And they live here! Played the Insane trilogy for a bit once, and for some reason I really hated it. I think that game looks kind of fugly. But it's a good way to play the games, I think. After all this pointless searching, I'm thinking we're looking in the wrong place. Oh my god. I never played Spyro, Sly, or Ratchet or Clank either. I I played all the way through the first Sly game. Spyro doesn't look very interesting to me. I might play Ratchet and Clank someday. Why are you so calm, Elder? You're trapped. This is our daring rescue of you.
Oh, a rescue, is it? Well, thanks, I suppose. Those are quite interesting, but I think you ought to help the other punies before you rescue me.
Where are the others? Let me think. Where was I?
Yes, right.
Your question.
Petunia, thank heavens. You're here, you're safe.
Insane Trilogy is great, but I never understood the people that said the Crash design in that game is better than the Crash 4 one. That's a crazy take. I feel like I've never heard that before. I feel like every single person I've ever heard has said that the Crash design in Insane Trilogy looks like ass.
I knew you'd come for me, Petunia. I just knew it. Of course I would, dear sister, and I brought a mighty ally. Look at him. He's fucking large. We're going to get you out of there right away, I swear. You just hold tight a second. Okay. Okay. Mario, listen, we've got to find the cell key or we're going nowhere.
Hold on, I need to reposition myself in this chair. Look at him, he's super fucking Mario. Oh boy.
Oh, well, this isn't a treat. We must stop meeting like this, don't you think? Teehee.
Hey, stop right there, Missy. You're that thieving girl we saw before. What are you doing here?
Well, anyways, I heard that there were some nice badges to be found here, so I came looking. Only problem is, I've been running into more and more trouble than I expected.
But who cares about that? Lovely to see you again. I'm folding my legs while I read this just to get into character. You, not another smooch. Who do you think you are, you total floozy?
The precious crystal star you're looking for is near the bottom of this tree. Good luck finding it before the others. Take care, my handsome stash superstar. Let's get together again soon.
Everybody's down bad for him. Everybody is. I can't believe that girl. Oh, I can't stand her. Oh, my aching. Hey, you! You're the dirtbag who hit me from behind, aren't you? Yeah, real fair, you scum. You fight dirty, you get dirty. And I'll be doing the dirtying. I'm gonna give you a blowjob, fucker. Back shots. Owned. Key. Badge? Oh, it's an ultra shroom. Oh, I don't care. I like how the first... Okay, do I have... Okay, I don't have a super shroom, but... You know, this one replenishes 5. The super shroom replenishes 10. The ultra shroom replenishes 50. 50 HP. 50. Like... That's only ever useful endgame if you've been stacking into HP and nothing else. I'm gonna get rid of multi-bounce because it's just not very good. I'm gonna get FP plus because I keep running out of FP. I don't know, I probably should keep using Quake. I don't know if Quake Hammer is good in this game, but I know it's really good in Paper Mario 64. Are there any star pieces in here? I have a feeling there are. No. When is Ultra ever not a full heal? Yeah. The key does not fit. I like how you can slip in here. Big brother, you came!
Hello. Harf, who goes locking up an old woman in a place like this? Open up, bitch. Elder, we're back. We're here to rescue you. Foolish child! Punio, sit down this instant and keep your mouth shut.
Well, I need to get into like an old woman voice. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Never mind, I can't. I know what voice I want to do, but I literally can't get into the voice. Listen, Elder, I don't know why you're mad, but we came here to help you.
Stop your mumbling, you, and mind your elders, you whelp. How could you abandon your poor sister and run off like that? Absolutely shameful.
But Elder, I just wanted to help to rescue you.
Oh, stop with the whining. You never interrupt an elder mid-lecture. Never. You wonder why the other punies call you a doofus sometimes? That's why. And your time to be a doofus is over because you have to lead our puny tribe one day. That day is not far off, and that is why you need to listen. Now, first of all...
Okay, never mind. I immediately got into the voice I was trying to think of. Several hours later.
Or else, you got that from now on. You've got to get your act together, Punio.
Yes, Elder, I understand.
Bah, only answer once. But say, by the way, why are you here anyway?
Oh, well, I was just telling you, we came to rescue everyone. We started with you, Elder.
Oh, is that so? Well, good. In that case, let me get out of here already. Criminy. The cell is cold, which isn't good for the old back. There's this damp stench.
Punio, go to the bathroom now. Well, there she goes. In the morning sun. There she goes in the evening. When the day is done.
Just you wait, Petuni. I'll be right back for you.
Okay, big brother, I'll be waiting. Okay, cool. Ow. Nice. It doesn't matter, because I'm amazing at video games. Boink. Ah, it's so weird that the rhythm isn't, like, the space between them isn't even. It is not, it's never perfectly even. That's what's always fucks me up. I sure do hope some crystal star doesn't come out of the ominous fog and comes fucks me. Ooh, milk! It's legal! Looks like one of those, what is it called? The little, like, they're not yogurt, but they're like yogurt probiotic drinks. Is it Yakult? They taste sort of like orange. That's what that looks like to me. Yeah, Yakult. I love those things. Toby made his own a little while ago. Hey, where do I go? Big Yakult fan, as he should be.
Well, if it isn't Punio, you heard me. I can't say I expect you to manage to rescue the elder. Told you I could do it. Don't get a swelled head. This doesn't mean I'll accept you as our leader. But it definitely doesn't mean. I completely trust that mushroom guy either. For starters, you said hasn't rescued the other punies yet. I'm not lifting an antenna to help you until I do. You stubborn mule! Deplorable, how dare you talk like that knowing what we're up against? Don't you understand that? But Elder... Shut your trap, Juniper, and mind me, you hear? You'll help Mustachio here. Why'd you say your name was? It was, Marty, wasn't it?
It's Mario. He's Mario. I mean, he's only world famous. Come on.
Yes, simmer down, you. And everyone else, help Mario here clear out our tree. Alright, Elder, whatever you say. Not heartless or anything. To tell you the truth, I'm worried about Petunia too. And you're right, we have no choice. We must fight, right, everybody? Right! There you go, my punies. That's the spirit.
10 punies. Hey, if you're done rallying everyone, I have a question. We're looking for this crystal star thingamajig. Ever heard of it?
Crystal star, huh? Yes, perhaps.
Hidden down at the bottom of this tree is a funny colored stone. This is not the voice I was doing before, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyways. What do we have to do with it? Oh, right. Guard it from evil and give it to a pure heart. That's what generations of elders have been taught. Might be the crystal star.
Mario. I'm thinking you better get to it before those goons do.
I don't quite see it just yet. I don't quite see how just yet, but I bet it's connected to us getting our tree back. Got all that, Mario? Crystal star, bottom part of the tree. Go to it. Oh, hold your horses. I forgot something.
Before you can get to the crystal star, you must save all the captured punies. Yup, you'll never get to the gem without the help of the punies. Not a chance. So here, you better take this. It's the puny orb. It's the symbol of our leader. You place this in the pedestals you see around the tree, punies will gather.
I keep changing voices every, like, couple of words. Because, well, if you don't, everyone will just kind of hang out and stare at the orb. The punies love pondering the orb. Alright, guys, let's go rescue everybody. The puny balls.
Oh, and one more thing. So sorry. I've been awfully forgetful as of late. Now that.
Hey, sweetheart. That wasn't a sneeze, but I did it. It was a yawn. Okay.
Now then, where was I? Oh, right, on your way to the crystal star. If you lose any of the punies and have a hard time finding them, just come see me.
What I'll do is I'll give him a whistle and call him back here. You got that? Huh? I can finally stop having to swap between voices every couple seconds. How far? We're like almost done with the chapter, right? Like, we're getting there. Like a little bit over half.
Ooh, look, a new pipe. Let's jump in.
Oh wait, they're not following me because I forgot to take the stone. Still got quite a bit to go, I think. Yeah, like there's still the rest of the dungeon. I want to do one chapter per stream, but I am very tired right now. If I don't, like, I don't know. At minimum, this is gonna be 8 streams long. It's gonna be a long stream series, so we're gonna be here a while. Also, the war, yeah. You still got the war segments. Ah, I mistimed it. Ass blasted. Yeah, we'll see how long I go on for this stream. I don't know, this might be a good stopping point, honestly. I know this was a lot shorter than last stream, but I have an excuse today. I'm very tired. I don't know, I'll stop here for now. Thank you everybody for watching, though. Thank you for showing up. Have a good day, and we'll finish this chapter next time. Maybe start chapter 3, which, I don't know, I think I could definitely get through chapter 3 all in one sitting. For sure. So we'll see. Maybe next stream will be like 6 hours long or something. I don't know. Okay, bye.